Welcome back. Today I got something actually pretty nice and very exciting to test out. This is called the One for All Universal IR Remote. Now I got to show you guys this. This guy is pretty amazing, and I mean very, very amazing. And the setup actually is pretty easy. So here is the instructions here. One for all, color match. There's like so many things that you can do. Fully customizable, your OFA streamer. Now, I do have to say, when I was looking over at Amazon, there was, the link here, says all for streamers, up to 3 devices, infrared controllers, streamer boxes, TV, soundbars, learning features, backlight. There's like a lot of really cool things that you can do with this thing. It's like it's an all-in-one. And what I really like about this, I know you got your sofa baton and some of your other ones, but what I did like about this is this feature right here. It does show the N and it does have the A, but you could pretty much program them to whatever you want. Which is great. I was like, this is really, really cool. It lights up. So pretty good. Now, when I do come down here, I saw some people saying that it works for the Nvidia Shield, because I know people are always wondering about the Nvidia Shield, Fire Sticks and stuff like that. And there is tons of stuff here. Now, the only thing I will say about this is this will work for some devices. It needs to be IR only, not Bluetooth. If it is, then you're going to need something like the Flirk, which I will be doing a video on that soon. But, you got some of these other Air mouses that will have a keyboard, but they don't have like shortcuts. And I wanted something very, very simple. And again, some people have like mixed reviews on this thing. So again, it's got to be IR. If it is IR, great. If not, you got people here says doesn't work on my smart TV. Again, if it's not IR, it's not going to work. So some of the things here on how to set this up, it's actually, as you can see, there's a lot of instructions here, a lot of instructions here. So we're going to come over here to my other camera. That way you guys can see exactly how this thing works. It's actually pretty nice and pretty neat how they do this. So one of the options here, which is cool for the key descriptions, you have your like all the different stuff that you could do. And then it tells you here that you could actually control this by macros. You could program them by macros. When it comes to setting up your TV, it's pretty simple here. And it tells you here, if this is the brand, this is what you need to do. TV power, TV input, back home, like all that stuff. Pretty nice. Now, here we go. Setup for TV boxes. For your Boxy, Asus, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, K-App, Roku, Sony. So tons of stuff here. Same thing for the setup here for your sound bars. Tons of stuff here. Now, I know one of the things is like, so how do you do this? Here is the actual setup right there. And it's very, very simple. If you're using the TV, you're going to need to hit the TV button here and the back button here at the same time. If you're going to use a streaming device, it's going to be your power button and your home button. And then if you're using the audio, you got to do the sound at the same time. Now, depending on what it is, it says here, hold down the key for your brand and then let it do its thing. So let's just say I'm trying to, like for me, for example, to do Nvidia, I had to hold these 2 buttons at the same time. And then this one right here is for my Nvidia Shield. So it never connected because it wasn't a IR. It wasn't with the IR. You could do with the setup code. You could do a setup between the IRs. Like you put both remotes together, and that's virtually pretty much it. You could also customize the colors, which is very, very cool. And set up for a Roku TV here. Same thing. Same, like just tons of instructions. Now, the one thing I will say is you can see here. And I'll go ahead and shut off all these lights here. So as you can see, everything lights up very, very nice. And you could see this in nighttime. When it gets dark, you could see it actually pretty good. And then it just turns off. Right now it shows red because there's nothing that's connected to it. And these buttons will not work. So the yellow's like, okay. Actually, this one, the yellow, it's because it is connected, these two. And this one's connected to the TV downstairs. But the rest of it's not really connected to anything else. So pretty nice, pretty neat. I need to figure out how to connect it with the shield. That way I could show you guys exactly how to do it. But other than that, if you have, I believe it's going to be the shield that has the IR, and I know their models are online. So something that you could definitely check out. But when you do look at this thing, like the All for One, they have a really good website, and also their customer support is actually really, really, really good. Check this out. So this is the One for All. I think I was calling it All for One. All for One, One for All. Check that out. It has tons of different options here. Replacement remotes. You have all these different ones with tons of buttons. Some people like the simple one, so I did get the streamer one. But they have tons of options here. And they got, look at this, they have a little simpler. And again, this is going to be all IR. Now, when it comes to exploring here, when you do look at this thing, it gives you like, okay, this is how it's going to work. Wireless AV senders, like it gives you everything here. Here you go. Bluetooth, music receiver, TV audio transmitter. They have tons of stuff here that they also sell. So pretty good stuff here. If you do go to products and you go here to universal remotes, it'll give you a lot of stuff here to check out. And the great thing about these guys, you look at this. You could even put it in within an app, turn it off, turn it on. A lot of good stuff here. So I would recommend this thing. There is a list somewhere. If you do go to support and general support, it'll take you here to this page for support. Says, yeah, whatever you guys need, whatever you guys want. So universal remotes, if you're trying to figure out which remote works for where, it's very, very simple. Enter the product or number. So you could enter it, whatever it is. So here for mine, it's going to be this one right here, the URC 7935. So when you come here and you paste it in and just hit enter, it's going to pull it up for the results. So there you go. So view support. Very, very simple to see. This gives you everything that you need to know. They even have videos of how to set up the code, the simplest way, the learning, the CEC mode, and for all the countries that they support it in, compatibility. This is actually pretty good. To read more about the streamer's compatibility, please read this. If you're looking for a specific model, please look at the full compatibility list. So check this out. Look how long this is. This is extremely long, and it'll like, you'll see here all the pages. I think there's like 33 pages. So when it comes to like the Nvidia Shield, for example, there's only very, very specific models. So I know I didn't see anything with Buzz TV, but I did see my Giga. So it's right here. So very, very interesting that they do have that. Here is Nvidia right here. So this is the Nvidia Shield TV Pro. And they have the code 45545. And for Nvidia, it's only these four, but the code is all the same. So if you see right here, it says the P2571. That is the model for the actual IR remote that Nvidia has. It does not have the P2560, I think it is the code. So just so you know. Now when it comes to the FireTV devices, just to come up here, I didn't see anything with FireTV. So here it is. Here's the F's, FireTV, nothing with FireTV. If you come up to the top and let's just look for Amazon, it's not going to be anything for Amazon. So just so you know, now it does work for Xbox, and it looks like there's a lot of stuff that you can do with it. Now I know because you can program the stuff, the remote. If you get something like the Flirt, you should be able to do anything with pretty much any device out there. So stay tuned to that video, because we are going to program this remote to see exactly how it works. It's able to control virtually any TV that you want, which is great. And yeah, hope you guys appreciated this one. Let me know, has anybody tested this remote out? One for all, all for one. Well, you know what I mean. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.